Jigme Norbu planned to walk more than 300 miles this past February from St. Augustine to West Palm Springs, as he's done many times across the country promoting Tibetan independence. In this interview before Freedom Walk in 2007, Jigme talks about his emotional quest to help free the people of Tibet.
It's not a competition about race or anything. You don't know. I mean, something gives a power into someone, whether it's me or someone next to me or these walkers.
He was killed after being hit by an SUV while walking along a stretch of Florida highway. A prayer service was held at the Tibetan Mongolian Buddhist Cultural Center in Bloomington, where the family resides. Jigme's brother Kunga remembers him as a patriot and a freedom fighter.
He was following in my late father's footsteps, and he died for the cause. So that in itself is a statement. I mean, how much more could you ask for?
Jigme was nephew to His Holiness the Dalai Lama, the figurehead of the Tibetan struggle.
You know, when I was growing up 20, 30 years ago, nobody would know who the Dalai Lama is. Nobody. They wouldn't even know what Tibet is. Where is Tibet? What? So my thing is now, with, the Dalai Lama winning the Nobel Peace Prize, he's a world icon now.
The Dalai Lama won the prize for his nonviolent work of nearly 40 years to end China's command of his homeland.
We have 6 million Tibetans out there. And just imagine the Tibetans that live in Tibet under the regime of the Chinese communists. They can't even say what they want to say. So you know what? I'm kind of like a spokesperson for them.
But the family has had their share of negative publicity too. In late 2009, Jigme was facing nearly $7 million in mortgage foreclosures on retail properties around Bloomington, according to a report from the Herald Times.
You're an infant, and then you're an adult. We all are not perfect in this world. We all make mistakes.
Kunga says according to Buddhism beliefs, life is predetermined. Fate, a good word to explain how the Norbus found themselves in Bloomington. The family relocated here after Kunga and Jigme's father was offered a position at Indiana University.
My dad would always say that he is a Hoosier. So now I'm carrying on the tradition saying I am a Hoosier because I've been here since I was 2 years old.
And although the family is still healing from the loss of Jigme, they are confident Jigme's example will continue their legacy.